And welcome back to Millard South Media. My name's Jonathan Spieler, joined by
Wilson Dittman.
Hunter Tifo.
And we have a great game here, folks, this afternoon. We have the Millard South Patriots taking on the Millard West Wildcats. Going to be a good one. Let's start it off, Wilson, with a little pregame here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Battle of Custer doesn't get any better, folks. Let's jump into the past games this season, starting off with football, obviously. Close ball game, week 1. Patriots got it done 28-27, boys.
Yes, it did. It was a close one indeed. And let's start off with a little history here. We have football. Got it done the past 4 years, 4-year winning streak. And then baseball got it done, 4-year winning streak as
Basketball,
well.
you mean.
Basketball, true. We're hoping to finish it off here with baseball.
Yeah, let's just jump into Millard South, talking about baseball, what they've done so far this season. Looking at their record, 13-3, one of the better in Class A. And, guys, the big storyline for this Patriot team, 9-game winning streak, Hunter.
Yeah, 9-game winning streak. I think a lot of the things that we said in the start of the year, obviously our bats are going to be rolling this year, but our pitching has outdone itself the entire season. Our starters have been amazing. Our relief has shut it down the entire season so far.
Yes, it has. And, I mean, let's not forget strength in numbers as well, headed into the tournament this weekend. It's going to be good. And I'm looking for Millard. I'm looking for both teams, actually, to kind of dial it back on pitching. It's probably going to be more of an offensive game than defensive, as – you know, both teams want to save pitchers for this tournament.
Yeah, something I was really impressed with when we were streaming the game on Monday was just Millard South's resilience. They were down against a Burke team that they expected to blow out. In past Millard South teams would just fold and die, and they would have lost that ball game, but they kept fighting. They got back, and they went on a little bit of a streak in that 7th inning to force extras and win it in the 8th. So that's really what's different about this Millard South team, is that they have so much confidence even when their back is against the wall, guys.
Yep.
This is a really big prove-it game going into the Metro tournament. Battle of Q Street does not get any better. We'll be right back for the opening pitch.
And we are back here for the start of the game. Millard South Patriots taking on the Millard West Wildcats. Going to be a good one. Let's just get into it with our top three, starting three. For the Millard West Wildcats, we have Lewis, followed by Valdeva, followed by Ventiker. And then for the Patriots defense, take a look at that real fast. Looks like we have
So on the bump, we got Bryson Bodos. Behind the plate, we got Carson Durr. At first, we got Noah Carroll. At second, looks to be Logan Wick. At short, we got Jackson Apin. Third, we got Brody Gindra. Left, we got Jacob Allstat. Center, Will Thomas. And in right, we got Colin Driffle.
Yep, and that's the Patriots defense. Looks like we're going to kick things off here. Lewis up to bat first. And we are underway with a great Patriot ball game. First strike, ball up to the left. And pitch underway, and that's going to be a strike for strike one. Getting back in there with that recovery pitch. And pitcher deals, and a smack at the center field, and that's going back to the fence, and that bounces just inside the fence. And Patriots are going to have to get this in. Runner goes to third, and that'll be a hell of a hit for Lewis as he gets a triple to start off the game.
That's exactly what you want to do for Millard West, you know, get a base knock and then just try and get these runs in early. Put the pressure on Millard South here.
Yep, and we said in pregame it's kind of going to be an offensive battle here, and that's one way to start it off. A great triple there for Millard West. Next, number 1, Valdeva. Pitcher deals. Looks like to be a slider. That's going to be just outside for ball 1. Runner leads off from third. Pitcher deals. And that'll be a ball in the dirt for ball 2. Excuse me, that's a strike. Inside corner. Pitcher deals. A strike straight down the center. And that's what we like to see for Bodos.
Yeah, getting ahead and staying ahead here is going to be great for Bodos.
Pitcher deals. A fly ball up, looks like to the shortstop. He's going to be calling that off, and that should be a routine catch for the shortstop. And that'll make out number 1 for the Patriots. Up next for Millard West, number 2, Ventiker. See if he can drive this run home. And that'll be a pitch for ball 1. Pitcher deals. And a hard hit out to center field. Looks like the outfielder's going to try to get underneath it in between right and center. And that'll be a catch for the right fielder. Runner coming home. Play at the plate, and the ball didn't even get there. And that's going to be a early run for Millard West.
Yeah, the Wildcats strike first on a sac fly, and the batters are getting going early, guys.
Yes, it is. And now bases are cleared. 2 outs. Up next, number 4, Kidd trying to keep things going here. A little 2-out rally. Pitcher deals. Curveball in there for strike 1. Let's not forget yesterday, as we said in pregame, Millard West coming off of a little rocky win there against Burke. So they're going to try to smooth things out and get a nice clean win here today against West. West obviously having the better record, 17-2 on the season. Huge threat, and that's going to be up for 1 ball, 2 strikes. And looks like he had to duck that one. That'll make 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Bodos just needs to find his rhythm right here.
And in there for strike 3, and that's going to end the inning. Millard West getting on top early with a run score, highlighted by a triple by number 9, Lewis, and we should be right back here for the bottom of the first. See if Patriots can match the energy of Millard West. And we are back here for the bottom of the first. West taking the field, trying to stop Millard South's offense. Let's look at the top three, starting three for the Patriots. Number 2, Thomas. Number 8, Gindra, followed by number 15, Apon. Trying to get something going here in the first as Millard West gets a highlight triple and scores early in this one.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad top half for Millard South. They gave up a run, but honestly, coming back, not getting it in their head, not allowing any more runs that inning was big after the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and I think that first inning really set the framework for what we're going to see all day today. Both teams are trying to save their bullpen for the Metro tournament starting up tomorrow. It's going to be a high-scoring affair. Let's see which team can get the bats going.
Yes, and on the mound for Millard West, we have number 12, Dylan Svirsek, trying to stop the Patriots here today. And Thomas taking the box here, trying to start it off strong for the Patriots. Thomas batting at .348 on the season, definitely not bad. He's definitely a player you want to watch from Millard South, and that's going to be in there for strike one. Pitcher deals. And a swing and a foul ball off to the left side of the field.
Yeah, as Jonathan stated, Will Thomas, a great leadoff guy, went 1 for 3 with a walk on Monday against Burke.
Thomas, a high ball there, had to duck back, and that goes back to the dirt. That'll make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he's going to try to swing on anything here. And pitcher deals, and that's going to be a ball outside for ball 2. Good eye there by Thomas. It was just on the outside of the plate, but he took that one. And swung on and hit right down the foul line.
Yeah, just trying to stay alive in the count. See if he can find a pitch that he likes.
Pitcher deals. And a hard ball there. Looks like it was just down to the right. A little low, and that'll make it full. And a tricky situation for Thomas. Pitcher deals. Swung on, and another foul ball.
This is exactly what the Patriots want to do. Try and get as many pitches out of that starter so they can get him out of the game early, get to those bullpen arms so that they can not use them in the tournament as much.
And you bring up a great point. I think both of these teams are going to be struggling with pitching today as they don't want to use their best for the tournament coming up. So should be a interesting battle, and Thomas is going to take his base on a walk.
Yeah, great patience there by Will Thomas to work his way back in the count and then not swing that bat and walk over to first.
Up next, we have number 8, Gindra, a sophomore on the team, standing at 6 foot, definitely a highlight player for the Patriots. And Thomas taking his lead at first base. And a grounder out of bounds. Gindra looking to advance. Thomas at first. Pitcher deals. Hit on to third base. Thomas gets stuck, and he will be out at first. A great double play there, and heads up by the third baseman for Millard West.
Yeah, that's just unlucky right there. Just Ginger hit a missile just straight to the third baseman, and unlucky there for the Patriots.
Yep, and Thomas was kind of stuck between first and second there, and he did not have time to get back at all. And Apon up next, number 15 for the Patriots. See if he can start a little two-out rally, and he will hit that a fly ball out to right field, and that'll land and be strike one. Puts the pitcher ahead of the count. Pitcher deals an inside strike for strike two. Apon hitting a 280 on the season and swung and caught by the left fielder. Just another bullet out to left field, and that's two in a row for the Patriots. Not something you want to see. They're just hitting it to all the players of Millard West.
Yeah, they're barreling up. They're barreling up right now. Just can't get anything to drop.
Yeah, and we're going to be take a quick break and be right back for the top of the second. West leads 1-0. And we are back for the top of the second. Number 14, Horst, up to bat for Millard West, trying to continue the momentum from the top of the first. And that'll be a ball for ball two, not the way you want to start off if you're South. Pitcher deals, swing and a miss for strike one. There you go. Odo's pushing the tempo here a little. That'll be a ball just outside.
Yeah, Bodo's just trying to find his groove here and stay in that.
Pitcher deals. And that'll be a ball four and a walk for Horst. And that'll put a runner on first here with number 16, Ferguson, up to bat. Ferguson with 16 at-bats, batting a .250 for Millard West. We'll see if he can keep up this rhythm that Millard West is in. Bodo's trying to find the strike zone, deals. Curveball in for ball one.
And he's been off so far within the first two innings. Like Hunter just said, he's got to find his groove or Millard South's going to be in for a long game.
Pitcher deals again. And there you go, strike one. Count 1-1, runner on first. Pitcher deals. And another ball for Bodos. Ferguson just looking for a base hit, maybe to second base, and there's going to be a pickoff there. Not successful. As I was saying, Ferguson just looking to a base hit, maybe to third base, advance the runner, still have one out, swing and a miss, runner goes, and that's going to be overthrown ball. Looks like he was going to go to third there, but decided to stay, and that was a smart move.
Now for Ferguson, he wants to get something to the right side, either advance him to third or even get him in if he gets it to the outfield.
And we'll see. Pitcher deals, swing and a miss, and that'll retire Ferguson.
Yeah, that's a momentum strikeout there for Bodos, his first today. Needed that one.
Yeah, it just needs that and to work off of that momentum. Up next, number 18, Moffitt. Bodos looks to second base, decides to throw. In there for strike one.
Moffitt, a former Patriot baseball player.
Decided to switch to the dark side. Swing for strike two.
And you know both teams want to get this. Millard South wants to get this strikeout. Moffitt wants to give it to his former team by getting on base.
And a foul ball super high over the net. And that'll make the count 0-2. And J.D. Moffitt batting a .241 on the season with 29 hits. Definitely a player that Patriots miss, but we will see. A little curveball there. Crowd was not happy about that one, and that's going to make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a close one on that left side of the plate. And another close one on that left corner side.
He's just trying to clip that zone on the inside and, yeah, missing it.
Bodos looks back, keep the runner honest, and that's over Moffitt's head to make the count 3-2.
Full count. Moffitt did a good job working his way back in. Payoff pitch coming up.
Yeah, this is big for the Patriots here.
Pitcher deals. And that's a foul ball. And it'll keep the count the same. A battle here between two former teammates. Bodos with a throw way off to the side, and Moffitt will gladly take his base at first. Hustle down, and looks like the runner advances to third on the lazy throw there off to the side.
That's a deflating at-bat for Bryson Bodos. Only way he can respond is with a K to get that confidence back up.
And up next, number 11, Sterbins, trying to advance this runner, and this could be devastating for the Patriots. You do not want to see the 2-0 scoreboard in the top of the second already. Deals, and that's a ball high, and Bodos has not really found his rhythm yet.
Yeah, that is 5 straight balls for him. He needs to get back on track here.
And Moffitt tempting Bodos on the mound. Swing and a miss, and that'll be a foul ball straight back to us. Patriots kind of in a pickle. 1 out, runners on first and third. I would expect Moffitt to steal here. A little classic first and third play. He goes, but decides to hold off. If you don't know about this play, so Moffitt's going to try to go, because if the catcher throws down to second, that means the third base runner can advance home. So it kind of puts the catcher in a difficult position on whether he wants the out. And that's going to be a pass ball, and Millard West, he's going to get jogged home. And looks like that was number 14, Horst, getting the second run in for Millard West Wildcats. And Moffitt will stand on second.
Yeah, Coach Geary's going to have to make a decision right now about Bodos at the mound if he's going to make an early switch, because it's not going in the great direction for the Patriots.
And that is not good, as we said all game. I mean, Patriots are kind of in a tough spot with pitching currently.
Yeah, currently there's no one in the Millard South bullpen right now, so
they might have to stick this game out. And that'll be ball 4. And Patriots getting themselves in a bad situation. Runners on first and second. And up next for the Wildcats, we have a number 28, Williams. Pitcher deals. Bunt shown. Pulls it back for strike 1.
Had Jackson Williams at the plate, North Dakota State football commit. He had a couple big plays when he played against Millard South this fall, but of course, we know the Patriots got it done when it was all said and done. But of course, a lot of Wildcat fans are going to miss him on the football field along with baseball.
And a step off to keep the runner honest at second.
yeah, if Williams decides to bunt here, he has blazing speed and can run it out, so Patriots need to be ready for it.
Bunt not shown, but that will be ball 1. Williams in the box, looking for anything. Shows a bunt, and that's going to be a foul ball straight back. That'll put him behind the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 1 out here in the top of the second. And a ball in the dirt, and that will advance the runners.
Ugly to watch right now, the way Millard South has been pitching. You just got to hope he can somehow get out of this inning alive.
Yeah, and with runners on second and third and the top of the lineup creeping up, it's definitely not a situation you're going to want to be in. Still no one in the pen, and that'll be a hit to the shortstop here. Routine throw, but that will score a run. Throw over to third and tagged out, and they got out of it somehow, but they did on a double play.
That's a huge momentum shift for the Patriots right there, getting that double play to end the inning.
That will score the run, but they got out of the inning, and that's all they needed right now. And that'll make it 3-0. Patriots trying to find some offense here in the bottom of the second, and we'll be right back for that.
And welcome back to this one. Bottom of the second here, Millard West leads 3-0.
Hart up to bat for the Patriots, number 23, trying to start things off. Patriots have been silent on offense so far. Pitcher deals. And a close one, but that'll make it ball 1.
So we mentioned at the start of the stream how Millard South has beat Millard West in basketball and football, but we have to give some credit to Millard West. They got it done. Girls basketball. We covered a hockey game this year. They won in that one as well.
Yes, they have.
So it hasn't been a completely one-sided rivalry, but in the sports that matter a little more, perhaps, Millard South.
Didn't want to say it, but you said it for me. And a swing and a miss for strike 2.
Yeah, going in on baseball, 2021, obviously Patriots won. 2022, walk-off grand slam by the Millard West, obviously.
Still get nightmares from that game.
Yeah.
Yep. Little curveball there. Hart with a deep hit out to right field and a routine plot fly. Fly out for Hart.
Yeah, and then last year, Lincoln East taking down Millard West in the title game. I know both of these teams feel like they can make that step again to get another state title. Of course, Millard South just beat Lincoln East a couple days ago, and then Millard West, obviously, with only 2 losses so far to their name.
Yep, Millard West having a really good season. Up next for the Patriots, number 21, Carroll. See if he can start things off. Patriots getting hits, just they're not, the placement for the hits are not really that great as they're just hitting them to the defense. Pitcher deals, swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, that's the pitch you want to capitalize on. Hanging breaking balls is exactly the pitch you're looking for here.
And a close one. That'll be a ball on the inside. Pitcher deals. A hard pop-up to right field. And that's caught. What a play there by the right fielder. Looks like that was number 6, Logan Wick. Up next, number 12, Carson Durr, the catcher for the Patriots. 2 outs, no one on base. Patriots still need to find the rhythm on offense. Pitcher deals. And looks like that was hit by pitch, but the umpire will say no. I don't know what he thought it hit. Maybe it was the bag, and so an interesting call in the field. Umpire saying that you need to move out of the way for this, but looked like Durr did not move out of the way, and that is a controversial call there by the umpire. In the rules, you do not have to move out of the way. You just cannot lean for a hit by pitch. So what the umpire says goes. That's just a unfortunate call for the Patriots. And again, the exact same pitch, exact same placement, and the umpire will say you are staying here at home, and the Patriots fans and coaches are not happy about this one. That is not how the rules work. You can't really avoid that. I mean, really, it's right to, if you guys didn't see it at home, it is right to his left shoulder, and that's a hard one to avoid. And that's the second time Dare got hit and just has to stick it out.
Yeah, if I'm the Patriot coaches, I'm going right to the first base umpire and asking him, like, this is, I mean, obviously it's 2 balls, but
the Patriots, you need that guy on first. That's a momentum starting play, and if he can steal his way around, especially Dare. I mean, he's the guy to start it off, and if he happens to get out on this pitch, I would not be happy. And that's a hard hit out to right field, and caught by the right fielder Wick. And honestly, just an unfortunate call there by the umpire for the Patriots, but they'll have to make do. I mean, they're gonna have chances to turn this one around, so we'll be right back for the top of the third.
And welcome back to Millard South Media, third inning. Right now, our play-by-play Jonathan Spieler on the phone with MLB umpire, his dad, Patrick Spieler, letting him know about this call. We're getting our rules analysts to really see what's going on here because unbelievable umpiring. All right, Jonathan just got off the call. Jonathan, what did you
I got off the call with the rules analyst, and, well, we'll cover this. A hit to right field, a ground ball, and that'll put number 9 for Millard West, Lewis, on first. And we'll go back to that play. And he said, I quote, "It depends on the league." He said there are leagues where you have to make an attempt to move out of the way. So the umpire, you know, we are all love here for umpires on Millard South Media. So,
Absolutely.
You know,
Love our umpires.
if that is the league here, he's 100% correct because he did not make an attempt to move out of the way. And I think we will get on that and let you know later if that is an official rule. Right now we have Lewis on first. Valdova up to bat, shows a bunt. And that'll make the count 1-0. And already with Millard West, Lewis on first, showing a bunt again, pulls away. Lewis goes down to second, tag out, and he got him. A very nice Patriot defensive play there, and that is what we need if you're the Patriots.
Yeah, I think Durr was just so mad about his at-bat that just happened, and he just had to release some anger, throw a runner out. That's exactly what you need to do.
Yes, it is, and that makes the bases cleared for the Patriots. 1 out. In there for ball 3, still no strikes. Bodo's still trying to find the strike zone, but hopefully some momentum can get him locked in. And a low call for ball 4, and that'll put Valdova back on first. So we're back in the same situation, just with 1 out, runner on first. Ventiker up to bat. And Wilson did let me know he is a Creighton commit. So,
yeah, one of the better players in all of Class A. You got to watch out when he's at the plate.
he is legit, as you could say. And a pop fly looks like out to center field. Should be somewhat of a routine. Not much wind today. And Valdova will run his way back to first, and we'll have 2 outs here. Top of the third. Kid up next, number 4 for West.
Got to get out of this if you're Millard South. You can keep the score as it is and see if you can get the bats going.
And a little pickoff move. Runner is safe.
And it should be noted we have a little bit of a northwest breeze impacting a little bit of the batting, facing us and then facing the right side of the field.
And that was in there for strike one. Bodo's looking a little more confident, throws the ball in the dirt, and that will advance a runner. Hopefully a fast inning can get Bodos out of this slump. Runner at second takes a big lead. Pitcher looks back, deals. Runner goes, another throw out, and just barely missed them. Tag was not low enough to get him on the slide. So that'll make the count 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's a situation you want to see Bodos try to pick off because he had a huge lead.
Pitch over his head. Crowd not too happy about that one. Pitcher deals. And a hard call for ball 4. And that'll put runners on first and third. And up next, looks like number 14, Horst, for the Millard West Wildcats, trying to score another run here, putting them up 4-0. Horst making his way into the batter's box. Runners on first and third, 2 outs for the Patriots. Pitcher deals. Inside, ball 1. Millard West coming out swinging today with a little assist by the pitching, but overall their offense has been solid. Bodos deals. And an inside pitch for strike 1. And there we go. And a overthrow. And looks like that'll be another run for Millard West.
Yeah, just a ball thrown into center field by Durr as a steal was as Millard West was trying to steal there.
And another unfortunate mistake for South. And an easy run scored. A pop-up to right field. Third baseman going after it. Looks like he's under it. We'll see, and that is caught for out number 3 to end the top of the third. Minimal damage done, but Millard West just keeps creeping away from the Patriots, and they're going to have to get some offense going if they want to keep up and be competitive in this one.
Yeah, Jonathan's absolutely right. Millard South got to get the bats going right now this inning.
Yep, and we'll be back for the bottom of the third. Millard West leads 4-0.
All right, and we are back for the bottom of the third. Millard West leads 4-0. Up bat for the Patriots is 26, Colin Driffle. And fouled off. Like we said, we want to see the Patriots get their bats going, as they are yet to have a hit so far. Ball in the dirt. And another ball in the dirt for ball 2. Fouled off down the right field line. 2-2 the count for Driffle. Driffle looking to be the leadoff here for Millard South. And another altercation of a hit by pitch. Okay, so we have a unusual occurrence. Colin Driffle broke his bat. DeMarini the Goods is known to being broken, and it just broke. We have an altercation right now on the field.
And they're going to call in
the first base umpire.
Yeah, they're going to call in the first base umpire, and this is kind of a complicated alteration. We'll try to walk you through this.
Driffle heading down to first right now.
So they're throwing the ball all the way down there, attempting to get the out. Looks like umpire's gesturing to Driffle. And he's not making any hard call right now. I have not seen a safe or out signal from him.
I'm pretty sure they issued it a hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch, and it seems right now Driffle will remain on first with Aldstat up to bat. Umpire still talking to the catcher. And honestly, it looked like the fans were more upset than the players. I think the players were fine with whatever outcome there was there.
Yeah, I think Millard West was more concerned that it hit the bat because Driffle's bat broke.
Yeah, so Driffle is on first with Aldstat up to bat. Patriots finally getting a player on first. Pickoff move. Driffle batting a 5. Excuse me. Swung on and a foul ball off to the left side. Aldstat trying to start something here for the Patriots with a runner on first. Another pickoff move, and that'll keep the count 1-1. Count 1-1. Pitcher deals. Swung on right over the first baseman. He falls. He's going to have to tag the base, and that'll be out number 1, Aldstat. Another unlucky hit for the Patriots right to the first baseman.
Yeah, Aldstat literally grounded the ball right into the ground trying to get it over the first baseman's head. That is just unfortunate again. Did move the runner into scoring position, though. Looking for Logan Wick to try and switch places with him right here.
It's really hard. I mean, the Patriot offense is going. It's just they're not going to the right places. I mean, West has had multiple gap hits, and it's just hard if you're Millard South right now. Runner on second, hit to the third baseman, and he's in a predicament. And there's going to be a pickle here, and looks like that's number 26. Driffel will get tagged out.
Classic.
And again, hit to the third baseman. They got themselves in a pickle, and Driffel just got outrun there. And now we have 2 outs with a runner on first. Back to the kind of the same situation. I mean, yes, we're at the top of the lineup. Thomas is up, but Millard South, it's just a struggle on offense right now.
Yeah, Millard West only has 1 strikeout, and obviously Millard South's been putting balls in play. They just have not been landing in the spots they need to be.
And this happens to teams. I mean, it's not uncommon. It's just it's really hard to overcome, I guess, and that's going to be a ball there just low for Millard West. And stay tuned at the end of this inning. We have a classic Wilson Dittman food review. We have a hot dog this time. Last time we did the cheeseburger, so we will see what his review is.
You know, right off the bat, looking at this hot dog, it looks pretty good. Well, I'll save my thoughts. We'll save my thoughts for
we will
once this is over.
Save them. Got to finish the inning first. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Possibly a 2-out rally in the works for the Patriots. Pitcher looks over at first. And another pickoff. They are keeping him honest there at first. Thomas, first at bat, got a walk. See if you're going to repeat that here. And 3-0 looks like that was trying to be a throw out there, expecting the runner on first to go. Patriots could be in a good situation. Top of the lineup, and it's currently 3-0 for Thomas. Two outs, not the best, I'll give you that, but runners on bases is what the Patriots need, and that will be a walk for Thomas, his second of the game. That'll put runners at first and second, and the catcher's going to go up and talk to the pitcher there to try to calm him down. Gindra up to bat next.
Yeah, this is not who you want to see for Millard West at the plate. Obviously, Nebraska commit Brody Gindra as a force at the plate.
Not to mention only a sophomore.
Exactly.
I mean, he has 2 more years on him, and he's already had a great season.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even play a high school game, and he was already committed to a D1 Power 5 school.
And let's see if he can be the momentum the Patriots need and get something started for this offense. Had a ground out his first at bat, looking to gap it this time. Still the same pitcher for Millard West. Pitcher deals just outside to the right. That'll make the count 1-1, 2 outs. Gindra has to be patient here. Only wants a pitch that he can gap to the outfield, or maybe a base hit to make bases loaded with Apun up next. Pitcher deals. Hard hit but foul. That's the one he was looking for. That'll add another strike to the count. Still runners on first and second. Looks back at second. Deals. A hard hit floater over the center, and that's a gap. Patriots looking to score 1, maybe 2. And looks like Gindra will stay at first. And that's Thomas at third. And a run on the board for the Patriots, Hunter.
Yeah, it's been Millard South has capitalized this year with 2 outs so much. They really know how to score in these 2-out rally situations.
Heck, even on Monday when their back was against the wall against Burke, they scored 3 runs with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th to force extras. Yeah, great point there, Hunter.
And now Millard South looking to have a little life in them. Thomas at third, Apon up to bat. Gindra at first, looking for a steal, a super high fly ball.
Not
and
what
I'm
you wanted.
expecting that to end the inning there. And it will be caught. But we've seen life from the Millard South offense, and that was what we needed here. And I think to even end this inning farther, we have the Wilson Dittman food review, which is honestly one of the biggest highlights of the stream. So we'll get it switched over to that.
Yeah, let's do it here.
And Wilson, we have a hot dog. We'll set the stakes. We have a hot dog with ketchup.
We do.
From the concession stand right beneath us, literally.
So we did a hot dog review during basketball season when me, Jonathan Hunter, were calling the Columbus game. We have to do it for baseball season with the trio back. So
and
this one already, I mean, a little bit of a crisp on there. Stripping a little bit. But I think they grilled this.
I think they did. It looks really good.
Well, let's just dive right into it. Why not?
Yes, and we're going to mute the audio. No chewing
no clipping.
sounds. He is currently muted. No chewing sounds. Don't mind his open mouth chewing. And we're unmuting.
Okay. That was really good. First off, the bun, a little bit of crisp on there. Like, it was a little crunchy. It was crispy in a good way. Like, I think they toasted these buns a little bit, guys.
Quality food.
When we get to the actual dog, definitely was grilled. Definitely a high-quality dog here. The ketchup was masterful. I mean, we talked about the ketchup yesterday or on Monday.
It's a game changer.
Whatever this French is, some good ketchup here in the packet. Overall.
Yeah, 1 out of 10. What are we thinking?
I got to give it a 9. This is like
it's a
classic, you go to the ballpark, you're getting yourself a dog.
You heard
this
it
is
here first,
good.
folks.
Maybe a little relish on there too, like put the fix on. Good stuff. Let's send it back.
Yeah, we're going to transition back after an amazing dog review from Wilson Dittman. And looks like we have number 16, Ferguson, up to bat for Millard West. Counts 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Did not miss much. Pitcher deals, swing and a miss. That'll make strike 1.
Yeah, it seems like the Patriots are pretty confident with Bodos as he's still out there going into the top of the 4th.
And Bodos seeming to find his rhythm a little, has had a score every inning, but I think the momentum from the bottom of the 3rd should carry over. And I expect to stay him at least till the top of the 5th. Ball outside, that will be a walk. And Ferguson will make his way to first. And up next we have the one and only Moffitt, number 18. Had a walk the last at bat. And if you're wanting to strike out, this is the time you're going to want it. Runner on first. Possible double play action brewing. Bodos deals. Runner goes. Fly ball out to center field. Really high. Should be a routine catch, knock on wood. And it is.
Yeah, just a can of corn fly ball there for Thomas.
I mean, we've seen it all day today. Millard West not being patient at the plate. They're swinging at everything. That's forcing a couple pop flies for this Patriots outfield.
And that's the guy you want to get out. Moffitt retired. Looks like there's going to be a little meeting on the mound. 1 out, runner at first. Bottom of the lineup. Stairben's up to bat for Millard West. If you're Millard South, this is the kind of the situation you want to be in. Williams up next for Millard West. Pickoff move. Not successful.
Yeah, Millard South here looking to get a double play, carry some momentum into the bottom of the 4th as they scored last inning.
And you bring that up, and I think Millard West is one of the biggest momentum teams in the league. Once they get momentum, they are a force to be reckoned with, as we saw yesterday. And I think that is carried, and kind of a theme throughout the season, is that once this team gets momentum, I mean, they can do anything. And I think that was a prime example was from the other day against that Burke with 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th to bring it into overtime and another pickoff.
Yeah, and we've seen that for years from Millard West. Obviously, going back to the state championship in 2022, they put up 8 runs in the first inning. Obviously, Millard South came back, put up an 8 spot in the 3rd, but I mean, they've been.
Yep.
Yeah, both these teams as dynamic as it gets in Class A.
And another strike there by Bodos. Hopefully getting a little rhythm here. Pitcher deals just high, but not a bad pitch. Right over the center, just a little high, seeing if he can catch him swinging for strike 3. Still a runner on first. Pitcher deals. Kind of a wild pitch, and
yeah, they're going to say it hit him.
They're going to say it hit him, but
did he get out of the way? That's
yeah,
the question.
So that's exactly what I was going to bring up, Wilson. He did lean a little, but I think it's a judgment call by the umpire, and you know if leaning is what it takes, and that's his rule of thumb for that call, then I respect it. But I think the main thing we have to bring up is it consistent? Is the umpire consistent? If he's consistent on the call, then both teams should be good with it. And a bunt attempt there by number 28, Williams. Runners on first and second, and Patriots find themselves in this position again. Runners on base with 1 out, and the top of the lineup creeping up on them as we just have stir set on the bottom, and then it's Lewis at the top again. Jackson's checking his card in his left pocket. Pitcher deals, little spin move. It's about the closest spin move you can get in baseball. Pitcher deals. Bunt shown, and he will go, so that'll dock it and be strike 2. Still 1 out. I expect another bunt attempt by Williams. And he takes it, ripped one past third, and looks like the Millard West Coast was waving him on, but decided to stop. Great outfield play there by number 17, Altsat, to get that ball in fast.
I thought that runner at third, he could have made it home in time, but again, making the safe call. Instead, we're going to have bases loaded. And with the way Millard South has been pitching today, I think that's a good call by Millard West to trust their batters.
Yep, don't need to get an out here if you're Millard West. Just need to get back to the top of the lineup, and Lewis could be in for a good situation. The bases loaded.
Yeah, Lewis is already 2 for 2 today.
Yep, and right now we have Stursek in the box. Trying to continue the momentum for Millard West. Pitcher deals. Low inside, and that'll be ball 2. Not the count you want to see with bases loaded. And a lackadaisical pitch.
You can't have this with the bases loaded. You just can't have it with the way Millard South's been pitching today.
And there's, mind you, there's still no one in the bullpen. So I think Millard South is just going to have to suck it up and deal with it and see if they can work something out.
That was a close foul ball. They were right across the first base line. They're going to say it's a foul, but I don't know why he swung at that pitch. I mean, you're 3-0 in the count, bases loaded. Just take it.
Yeah, and those types of counts and those hitter counts, you got to get your perfect pitch.
Boda steals, trying to get something to work, and does.
Ooh, okay.
And a good comeback pitch there to make the count full with bases loaded, 1 out still. deals. Fly ball, and that'll be foul. Pitcher deals, and that will be a ball and walked a runner home.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Obviously now with Valdiva coming up, obviously they're at the top of the lineup with bases loaded, only 1 out.
Yep, and this is another situation where the Patriots are definitely not happy about. And a smack out to right field, and I'm not surprised if that's over.
God.
And it is, and there we go, folks. A grand slam by number 1, Valdiva. And it looks like Millard West is kind of walking away with this one. Millard South has been dead on offense, and their pitching is definitely not saving them.
And finally, we're going to see some action in the pen for the Patriots after that grand slam. That is definitely a momentum kick to the Patriots right there.
And that ball, I don't know if you saw it, that ball was out of here. A huge smack into right field.
Yeah, you just cannot be leaving pitches right over the middle in these situations.
And there is going to be a meeting at the mound. Coach is going to try to calm the players down.
Yeah, it just hasn't been Bodos' day. We knew it from the second he got up there in the first inning. You were just hoping he could survive long enough. And you just didn't. 9-1 in the top of the 4th. And now at this point, if you're Millard South, you just don't want to be Mercy Ruled. That would be embarrassing against your rival going into the Metro tournament. They're 2 away from it.
And we have a familiar face up on the plate. Van Tyker trying to keep things going after the grand slam. And a pop up to center field. That should be a easy out there for the Patriots, and it is. That'll bring up number 4, Kidd, to the box. 2 outs, no one on base. Base is cleared by number 1 with a grand slam. Pitch underway and just low.
Yeah, Millard West, it's not like they're playing the best. Obviously, they're up, but they only have 4 hits in this game, 9 runs. Millard South has been giving them a lot.
And that should be 1 for the Patriots, and that will get them off the field. And they were definitely wanting that one as Millard West takes a astounding lead in 9-1 over Millard South. And we'll be back for the bottom of the 4th, see if Millard South can have a response to this catastrophic inning.
Starting the bottom of the fourth here for the Patriots, number 23, Harrison Hart. And still on the mound for the Wildcats, Swiersek. And that makes the count 1-1 with the ball in the dirt.
Yeah, we talked about earlier in the broadcast how resilient this Millard South baseball team has been. This is a time to prove it. You're down 8 runs. Still 4 more innings left to go. Just fight back.
Foul ball makes the count 1-2. Hart, one of the power hitters on Millard South. If he can get an extra base hit here, I think that will boost Millard South's confidence a lot. As he takes ball 2 up. And that makes the count full. And the full count pitch.
There you go.
Walks him. Now up for the Patriots, number 21, Noah Carroll. This is the time where the Patriots need to capitalize. They already have a runner on, 0 outs. Good part of their lineup up. Fouled off to the left side. And ball up for ball 1. Count is now 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hart is on first and Carroll is at the dish. And fouled off to the right. Carroll, another power hitter for the Patriots, looking to get one of those extra base hits to boost the confidence here. And ball 2 low. Millard South has been looking decent on offense, just can't get the defense behind them, but they only have 1 hit, although they've been getting their offense through the order. And that makes it a full count.
Yeah, that's a good point, Hunter, but they've been very good throughout today, forcing some walks, getting on base. Let's see if they can do it right here.
And fouls off the 3-2 pitch. And the 3-2 payoff pitch. Grounded to third. They look to turn 2. And overthrown, but out at second. Overthrown first base. Carroll grounded into the fielder's choice.
It's been the story of the game so far. As Millard South can't help himself with the bats. Get this lead cut down.
Now up for the Patriots, number 12, Carson Durr. And takes ball 1 up. Catcher going out for a meeting with the pitcher. Popped up on the right side.
Got it.
And
Nice play there by Moffitt. Right by the dugout. Get his glove under it.
And that makes it 2 outs for the Patriots. And now up for the Patriots, number 26, Colin Driffle. As Carroll is still on first. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. And ball gets away from the catcher as Carroll takes second.
You can look at the body language in the dugout for Millard South, even at the batter's box. I mean, you can tell they're not feeling very confident. They're not really into this game. I mean, you just need something to go your way to get everybody riled up.
Yeah, like we said earlier in the stream, these 2-out situations are what Millard South strives in. Foul ball down the right field line. 1-2 count for Driffle. And chases strike 3 up.
Had no business swinging at that. That will end the inning.
Another scoreless inning there by the Patriots. Looking to have a good defensive inning coming up. Top 5.
And welcome back to this one, top of the 5th here at Millard South Media. Tate Williams now at the mound for the Patriots. Tate the Great. We saw him warming up. He was throwing heaters. First one, strike. Of course it is.
Of course. Tate, one of the Millard South Media people here. He helps keeps the stream afloat, and that's going to be a ground out for number 14. And look at Tate go.
Yeah, Tate pitching a perfect game.
So far, yes. He is could be the turning point for this Millard South team. Maybe he'll earn a spot here on the starting lineup.
So 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
Cade Struck steps in. Good hitting.
That was nasty.
And a
Right
little
there.
change. Number 7, Caden Struck hitting for West. And Tate throws one just on the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tate having momentum here. Keeping the pace. Throws again.
And Tate's just such a natural thrower of the baseball. He's getting the rhythm. He's going 1, 2, 3, not taking any time in between these pitches.
As he's 3 balls, 1 strike. Gets one in there past the first baseman, and looks like that'll be a runner on. And Wilson shaking his head.
Yeah, the perfect game just ended, but Tate's still doing a good job. And again, they put him in an almost impossible position, down 8 runs.
I mean, really can't. He's doing his best out there.
Yeah, as Wilson said, Tate moving very fast. I played with Tate personally for 5 years, so he loves getting in a groove and just sticking with that.
Got some movement there, but just outside for ball 1.
Tate eyeing down Moffitt.
Wants to see if he can pick him off here. Pitcher deals one straight down the center, and that'll be a 1-1. With 1 out, Moffitt on first. Swing and a miss for a strike 2.
Yeah, Tate with a great pitch to bait that swing. He's about to get another K.
Millard West has yet to not score on offense yet this game. We'll see if Tate can be the one to shut them out for an inning. Another pickoff move. That was a close one. Almost got him.
Yeah, Tate, he has eyes in the back of his head picking him off. Unfortunately, just barely missed. A little slow.
Lines up and deals. Swung on, and that's going to be fair down the third baseline, and that'll be a long run for the left fielder. Runners will advance all the way to third and second. And that was a nice rip there by number 7.
Now batting number 11, Ben Sturman.
Yeah, that pitch there from Tate was just left over the plate. If he can locate that to a corner, that's exactly the pitch that gets you the K there.
And Sterbin's up next, number 11 for West. Tate looking back at second. Deals. Ball straight back toward us.
Millard South brought their infield in as they were 2 runs away from getting mercied.
Definitely not something you want if you're Millard South. Getting mercy to Millard West is not a good look, especially for this rivalry. Deals just outside to the right.
Millard West has both of their winning runs in scoring position.
Pitcher deals, and a high ball That'll make the count 2-1 with 1 out. As you said, Hunter, winning run on second base. Tate looking for a strike here. Throws it down, and that will work as it's a foul ball off to the first base side. 2-2, 1 out. Pitch underway, gets a bouncer to third, and the umpire will rule that out of bounds. Tate looks back, deals. A fly ball out to left center field. That should be caught. We'll see if the runner tags. He does. Run in. Great throw there by the center fielder. Thomas keeping the run on third. And looks like we have Williams up next, number 28.
28, Jackson Williams.
See if he can score a run or two for Millard West.
Not if Tate has anything to say about it.
We will see. Only
Yeah.
time will tell.
We got Williams versus Williams matchup right here.
What a curveball. We'll see if they can get under that, and looks like they will. And Tate gets it done here.
Yeah, pitch is the only scoreless inning for Millard South. He's been doing a good job.
Yeah, that's got to mean something, and we'll be right back for the bottom of the fifth. Millard South still alive. And we are back here for the bottom of the fifth. All stat number 17 up to bat. See if he can get something going here for the Patriots. Pitcher deals. Swing and a hit. Back toward the fence. Another foul ball. Back in the grass. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Altstadt. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3. And that'll make 1 out. For the Patriots. Up next, number 6, Wick. Trying to get something going here before top of the lineup. Thomas is up. Pitcher deals. Wick trying to go for the bunt attempt. Just misses, and that'll tack on strike 1. Strike 2. Right down the center. And a little gapper there. That'll drop in right field, and Wick will get a base hit to first base, and Patriots showing a little life on offense.
Yeah, you can just see the momentum they got when they put Tate on the mound. It really gave the batters a bunch of confidence.
That's one way to put it, Wilson.
Yeah, great point.
You know,
Wilson.
well, I mean, it's like football, when you have good offense helps good defense.
And good
Same thing with
defense
baseball,
helps,
right?
Yeah, good defense helps good offense. And now we're back to the top of the lineup. Thomas up to bat. Shows a bunt. Catcher throws down to first, trying to scare Wick a little.
Patriots trying to capitalize here as they're at the top of their lineup.
1 out, runner on first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. All ones on the board for Patriots. Pitcher steps off the mound.
What even is a balk? Nobody knows.
I do, actually. In there for strike 2. Good pitch there down the right side of the plate.
Well, that's the great thing about a balk is that nobody knows what a balk is. Nope, you don't know what a balk is.
This is why you don't call baseball, Wilson.
Nobody knows what a balk is. That's what it is.
Inside for ball 2. Thomas putting up a little bit of a fight.
What's a balk then, Jonathan? Yeah, silence. Radio silence.
And Wick goes. That's hit right to the pitcher. Looks like Thomas is going to get thrown out at first, and that'll be 2 outs with a runner on second. Gindra up next, number 8.
It's a meme, Jonathan, by the way. It's a meme. It's a baseball meme.
I have no idea, honestly. Wilson Dittman just
Here are the balk rules from a totally legit website. 1, you can't just be up there and doing a balk like that. A balk is when you, okay, well, listen, a balk is when you balk. Okay, let me start over.
All right, so pretty much I'll explain it.
You're just confusing the viewers.
Well,
Awesome.
it's the meme.
A balk is when if you come set, you can't move your shoulders
And what
at
does
all.
set mean?
Set is when a pitcher sets himself.
And how does this relate to the balk?
Set is when the glove and the ball meet.
Yes, and then you can't move your shoulders, and you cannot move your right leg unless you step completely off the rubber. That is a balk.
And Wilson Dittman, there's a balk for you. Thank you very much.
That's not the balk I know and love.
Dude. Okay, we're going to get back to the game here and stop talking about this balk rules. Gindra in the batter's box. Pitcher deals. Gindra with a line drive at the center. That's going to get past the center fielder, and looks like Wick will score one for the Patriots with Gindra at first. Still standing. And there we go. Patriots get back on the board.
I mean, the Patriots just love it when there are 2 outs, don't they? I mean, that's when they just show up and score some runs.
Patriots always gain life when there's 2 outs.
And looks like the West coach will go out and talk to the infield. And I think there's going to be a change in pitching here for West.
Got them reeling. Patriots building some confidence. Oh, yeah.
And we should be right back after this.
Wait,
short,
no, we're going to stick right here.
After
Have you
this
guys ever been?
short
I have a
pitching
question for you
change.
guys. I have a question. Have you guys ever been to Disney before? Disney
No.
World? Do you know what a Dole Whip is?
I've heard of it.
Nope.
Well, then it just completely puts my point to irrelevance. So I was going to.
All right.
Say
Well, we'll take a quick break.
Where have you been?
And we'll be
Where
right
where
back.
have you been instead of Disney?
We'll be right
no,
back.
No, we're not making a break. I'm the producer. I could. And welcome back from our short break. So, Jonathan, I'd like to know where you have went on vacation, if it hasn't been Disney World.
Why? I've been to Florida. I've been to Hawaii.
You've been to Florida, but you didn't go to Disney World? In
No.
Florida? Where'd you go in Florida?
To the beach? Where else would you go in Florida?
Disney World.
I'm not much of a Disney World fan.
Maybe not now, but when you were like 5 or
Well,
10, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you been to Disney World?
Too many times.
Actually?
Yeah.
So-
I think 7 or 8. Now it's been 8.
You're an enthusiast.
Something like that. Something like that.
Do y'all have like a ride named after you as well?
Yeah,
well-
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It's named after
I have
me.
no idea what that ride
Well,
is.
Yeah.
It's not like called like the Dittman ride.
Well, that's in the future. That's later. That's coming up
Oh,
later.
are you guys-
It's under construction
Are
right
you
now.
endorsing Disney?
I can't speak on that.
You think you can get a Disney sponsorship here at Millard South Media?
I can't speak on that.
You can't?
No, sir.
Well, we'll get back to the game here. Stop talking about Disney. Apun up to bat for the Patriots. Runner on first. Pitcher deals right outside. It's going to make a ball 1. Still 2 outs here for the Patriots. Trying to get a 2-out rally. Foul tip, and that'll make 1 strike.
Patriots still at a great part of their order here. Trying to make something happen.
Pitcher deals. And the pitching change looks like we have number 11, Ben Sterbens, on the mound for West. Trying to finish out the game here. Grounder and just foul on the third base side. Make the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trying to stay alive for this 2-out rally. Pitcher deals. A low ball there to make it full. Runner on first. Full count pitch. Runner goes, and that'll be a walk.
There you go. Let's keep building momentum. 2 outs.
And Hart in the box for the Patriots. Runners on first and second now. This is exactly where the Patriots want to be. Something about 2 outs in the Patriots. It just works well. Hart with a line drive. That's going to be foul to the first base side. Pitcher looks back at second, deals. Inside pitch, going to make it ball 1.
Hart looking to keep the rally alive here for Millard South.
Pitcher looks back again, goes in. Hart with a deep fly ball out to center field, and that's going to drop, get past the right fielder and left fielder. Patriots sending 2 home. Hart stops on second, plant the plate, and that'll be safe. And look what we said. 2 outs, and the Patriots get some runs on the board. Hart getting it done with a double there.
That's exactly what Hart is known for, coming up in these big moments. Obviously been a 3-year varsity player for the Patriots. Obviously a power hitter, getting those extra base hits is what Hart is known for.
And Hart now put the Patriots in an interesting position. Makes it 9-4. Hart on second with Carroll up to bat, number 21. Definitely a person who can continue this momentum. Carroll fouls one straight back toward us. Hart getting a lead on second. Gets past the catcher. Hart decides to stay. Count is 1-1. That's a ball low. Deals a pop fly out to right field. And Hart tagged up, and that will be the end of the 5th. Patriots get some life on offense, scoring 3. And we'll see who comes back out for the Patriots pitcher. Looks like that's going to be Tate Williams taking the mound, and we'll see if Patriots can shut out West. One more inning to hopefully work their way back in, and we'll be right back.
And welcome back to this one. Top of the sixth here on Millard South Media. Patriots working their way back, down by at most 8, scored 3 runs at the bottom of the 5th, and they're hot right now with their best pitcher of the mound, Tate Williams, who is pitching a shutout so far.
Up for Millard West. Looks to be number 9, Tyson Lewis. A new name here. Tate gets one in there.
It's a beautiful pitch. Just clip that bottom zone.
And gets a hit straight up center. That should be a out there at first, and a good start for the Patriot defense.
Tate ends Lewis's streak, making him 2 for 3 on the day.
And we have number 1, Valdova.
Last at bat was the grand slam that he hit.
That was a heater by Tate right up the middle. Can't do anything about it.
And a ball there for Tate. Makes the count 1-1. Gets a strike in there on the left side of the plate. And a hopper right down to the shortstop, and that'll be out number 2 for the Patriots. Tate getting things done, giving them hits, but the defense is stopping the ball and getting outs.
Tate looking to keep the shutout going.
And we have Van Ichter back in the box. A uncharacteristic bouncing ball there from Tate. Maybe trying to throw the batter off. Everything's strategical for Tate.
I know that one just got away from him. Nobody's perfect, right? He's pitching shutout so far.
And there
Beautiful.
as you said, everything's strategical.
Full count. Here we go.
A fly ball out to left field. And that is caught by the left fielder, and Tate Williams gets it done again.
It's got to feel comforting as the head coach when you know you have one of your better closers on the mound like Tate. He's doing a great job so far. 2 innings in a row, no runs given. And if there's a reason why Millard South comes back in this game, it is because of Tate, because of the way they pitched before he was in the ball game,
And
which was horrendous.
couldn't sum it up better, Wilson.
So, bottom of the 6th up next. Millard South just inching their way back in this one.
And we'll be right back to cover that. And we're back here. Durr with a quick bunt. And a close call there, but that's going to be out number 1. Great bunt there by Durr, just the throw was faster.
I don't really know what Millard South's play was there. Obviously, try and get a runner on base. I think since Durr's such a great hitter, I think you got to just let him swing away there.
That should bring up Driffle. And that'll be a quick strike on him, making the count 0-1. Pitcher deals, inside pitch, making the count 2-1.
Ball up there.
And a smack out to center field. And this looks like that's Williams, gets right underneath it for the second out of the inning.
And the bats have went cold, but the Patriots are in their favorite position, 2 outs.
2 outs, yep.
See if Allstat can do something here at the plate.
Allstat up to bat. Just low for ball 1. Ball 2. And a ground ball to third base, and that should be a routine strikeout, out for West. That'll bring it to the top of the 7th.
No 2-out rally there for the Patriots.
Nope, and one more chance for the Patriots to come back. We'll be right back for the top of the 7th. And we are back. Mulligan up to bat for Millard West. Tate trying to keep his perfect game here.
No, not a perfect game, but a shutout.
Shutout.
Some would say perfect.
Well, he's been the best pitcher today for Millard South. It's not even close.
I think, hot take, overall, MVP pitcher of the game.
No. But
Okay.
It's been a good performance.
It's been great to see Tate just eating up innings here, you know, preparing other arms for the tournament.
One
coming
ball,
up.
2 strikes, and a
Dang.
strike 3.
Okay. And he let him know after that one. A little bit of chirping.
That curveball was nasty by Tate.
Feeling it a little. Number 14, Landon Horst.
And when Tate's in a groove, it's got to be a scary sight as an opposing batter to go up against a guy with that much confidence.
Pitcher deals. Foul ball off to the third base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tate trying to shut things out here for Patriots. A fly ball up center left field, caught.
Got it.
By the center fielder.
That will only be a long run by that center fielder towards the first out of the inning.
Great defense by Tate there, as it was a warning track shot.
Up next, number 5, Chance Roberts. Tate with the pitch, just inside for ball 1. Tate keeping the tempo here. And that'll be outside for ball 2. I can sense a strike coming right here.
Just a phenomenal pitch by Tate. Even the batter fell down because he was trying to work his way back into that pitch. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't teach anything better than that.
yeah, that's what baseball people like to call a sword. And, yeah, he's feeling it right now, the batter.
Wilson obviously not a baseball person, so he would not know that term.
Do you know that term? What are you talking
I
about,
do know
John?
that term. And a hit to the second baseman. And that should be an easy out 3.
And the shutout is complete. Tate Williams with what? Let's call it what it is. One of the best relief performances we've seen from Millard South all year. 3 innings, no runs given up.
And there you go, Tate. Not usually a star player for the Patriots. And we are back, bottom of the 7th. Wick up to bat for the Patriots.
Ooh. The catcher's mask. It's not going to feel great.
Looks like the umpire is going to talk to the pitcher there.
Giving the catcher some time.
Hopefully he's all right.
The new pitcher for the Wildcats is the Creighton commit, Vent Eicher.
Wick with a hard hit to second. Maybe thrown out there.
Not the way you want to start this inning if you're Millard South trying to get the rally going.
First out of the inning brings us up top for Patriots.
Up next, top of the lineup, number 2, Thomas. Trying to start things off with 1 out. This is the place you want to be in the lineup if you're the Patriots. Top of the lineup, have a lot to work with. Pitcher deals, ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that'll make it strike 1. Strike 2,
Ooh.
good one on the inside. That'll bring us to a full count with 1 out. Thomas trying to get something started here for the Patriots. Down 5. Thomas with a hit over shortstop, and that should be a base hit for the Patriots.
Thomas with the single.
And there we go, a little life from the Patriot offense.
Yeah, great, just a little bloop single there by Thomas.
He'll bring to the plate.
Brings up number 8, Gindra.
Jindra.
Trying to keep the momentum. We have seen the comeback that the Patriots can bring in the bottom of the 7th. We'll see if they can repeat that again today. Ball 1 on the inside. And a nice return strike there. Thomas getting a comfortable lead over there on first. Hard strike 2.
And Van Tiger, he can feel it right now. Has some rhythm at the mound.
Pick off over to first. Curveball just inside for ball 2.
Strike.
Ball strike 3.
So Millard South down to their last out of this ball game, down by 5 runs against their rival Millard West.
Thomas on first, Apen up to bat for the Patriots. And we're at these 2-out rally point for the Patriots. They do like to score with 2 outs, but this would be a comeback of the ages. Called strike 1.
Millard South wants to get back in this game. They got to be aggressive here at the plate.
And Thomas goes and steals second.
Thomas over second with the difference.
Great job there by Thomas getting himself in the scoring position.
Strike two there, a good outside pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Count 2-2, and this is where you got to fight.
Down to your last strike. Here we go. Battle of Q Street on the line. Ben Tiger's pitch. Swung on.
Pop fly out to center field. Looks like Williams is underneath it. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be the ball game. Millard West wins Q Street in baseball 9-4. Having a big fourth inning with 5 runs scored, a grand slam from number 1, Valdeva, and Millard West just getting it done. Patriots did not find much rhythm on the offense, had a little burst in the bottom of the 5th, but just couldn't find enough to keep them alive.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the pitching from the beginning, right? Bryson Bodas obviously did not have it today, gave up 9 runs for the Patriots. But at the end of the day, the batting didn't come up clutch when I needed it to.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats, Millard South only got out-hit by 1. It's the little mistakes, the walks, the hit by pitches, the errors that just they got to clean up before this tournament that's going to be coming up.
Couldn't agree more, and I think that'll do it for us. Millard South again takes it home, wins the baseball Q Street battle, but I'm sure there will be a rematch at some point this season as both teams look to.
Yep, they'll play again in a couple days or
Yep.
about a week or so against Millard West. So, yep, not the last time they'll see this team, and then of course they're hoping that they see them in the state tournament coming
For
up
sure.
in about a month. So, again, we're getting to that point of the season where districts is coming up. We have a bunch of tournaments. Of course, the Metro tournament starting tomorrow. The Patron Invitational about 2 weeks. Right, you got to get hot. In really one of those games you wish you didn't drop. You ended your winning streak, but Millard South still in a very good position going forward. This is the strongest this team has been since they won state a couple years ago, so I feel really good about them really getting another winning streak going behind their name. Talking about Millard West, again, they lived up to their ranking, guys. Number 2 in all of Class A. They showed it today, for sure.
Yes, they did. They are a tough team to beat, and I think that's going to do it for us.
Yep, that'll be the end of the broadcast here. Battle of Q Street. Millard West gets it done 9-4 over your Millard South Patriots. We will be back in about a week. Some more Millard South baseball. So we'll check you out then here on Millard South Media. But this is us, me, Wilson, Jonathan, Hunter, signing off. See ya.